Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, home of the Navy midshipmen. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. He'll bring it out. It's Burden. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Pirates' offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will.
He's going to take a shot right away. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a three-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away, and if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this three-star the ball. Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
And after a couple of misfires, this offense looking at 3rd and 10. Fires left. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Pirates want to move quickly.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Pirates are on the move. To the air, it's Staley. Bringing the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they've got him at the 29.
That is a nice job by the defense in a sudden change type situation. The play before, you just gave up a big completion down the field. So you got to try to stop the bleeding right away up front. Your pass rush comes through for you, and you create a negative play.
Caught behind the line. It's Heath. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. And the Pirates started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, ECU.
Man, great. First drive by this offense, capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. The midshipman offense makes its way onto the field for their first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Lost one deep down the right side. Grabs it inside the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Gandy. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Four wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Staley. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. He'll take another shot here. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. A great catch and run for 6.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Offense in a split backfield. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Guys, we have a second here to talk about Navy. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that cat.
Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Glass. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice...
Breaks into the open. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, midshipman.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
Coming out with it, it's Gandy. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. And the Pirates in the hurry-up. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Looking to throw, it's Staley. Throws to the back. Grab near the marker, it's Davis. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Snatches it on the right. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. While we're only through one. These quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. So first down here as they go back to work. The give to the tailback. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Oh, he's got some space. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. The Pirates kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll give it to the back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Staley. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Finally, on defense, looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. The field goal is no good. And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Well, the defense was ready coming into this one for this running back being a factor in the pass game. That time, they were draped all over him. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down for a loss of yards.
The offense changing the play. Back to pass on 2nd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a man, it's Hawkins. Throws toward the end zone. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass. That's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable. Seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll run the off-tackle play here. Slithers into space.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Gives it on the option. And the Pirates will keep this drive going.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Pirates have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he dropped a quick spin move on him before being dragged down. Solid pickup on the play. And the Pirates are in the hurry-up. Off-play action. The sure hands, it's Johns. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Pirates send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And Navy will go back on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The midshipman could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Here's the give off the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Here comes the heat. On the run, still looking. At midfield, he's got room. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. To throw, it's Hawkins. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He'll pull it down and run. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend his feet for a whole game.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Dances away to buy time. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer?
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
The give to the back. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Annapolis.
And the Pirates will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes the Navy offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. He'll off one deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Touchdown, midshipman! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Burden. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score. Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The give out of the gun. Nice move to keep running. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now, because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Scanning the field, it's Staley. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the... still a 14-point game. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. He'll try to do it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Navy now facing 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Glass. There he goes. They stripped it out. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. He might want another play. Toss to the outside. Look out, he's got room.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Looking downfield, it's Kinsey. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Looking for the goal line. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've reached the break, and Navy holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've converted 3rd downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board. They'll go to the air. He'll throw it. Touchdown, Navy!
Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Pirates will hustle to the line.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And how about that rush off of the edge? You could tell, man, playing pass all the way. Your team has a lead. Getting later in the football game, he's just pinning his ears back, and he flies off the edge and gets the big sack.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Kinsey. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, midshipman. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. All the way out to the 38-yard line, it's a gain of 15. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Jackson. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there, because he didn't have the 1st down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Off the RPO, complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks, because he got nothing after the catch. The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Tight end now in motion. Now the play fake. Keeps looking downfield. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Staley. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another.
Unleashes 1 deep. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. A little window dressing here at the end of the game.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Clemson is in trouble right now, and unless something changes, this could be the kind of loss that sets the program.
Oh, it's on the ground! High ball! And Navy will go back on the attack. firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Navy! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
East Carolina, 21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This
breaks into the open. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Got room at the 35. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Pirates come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll leave it with him. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. So a well-executed 8 plays, 7. Yard drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown.
28.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Kinsey. Floating away. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Making side adjustments here. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 4th quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
Under fire. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard, but you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, you get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a